Yeah, no, I can't talk now. We're filming. I've got to go. In the 80s, Wimpy ruled the high street. And then it was destroyed by the corporate giants, McDonald's and Burger King and so on, coming in and taking it away. And it was an institution, a British institution, which had a superb dish called the bender in a bun. What they did is they got a frankfurter and they sliced it halfway through, bent it into a ring, put it in a burger bun, and everyone it was just, oh. In the 80s, I went to Berlin for the first time. Tremendously excited, got off the train at the Berlin railway station and had a currywurst. They had this machine where they dropped the sausage in and it chops it up like that, and then they put the powders on and the flavour of the sweet curry sauce. I'm gonna combine the two things. I'm gonna make a homage to the bender in a bun with the currywurst flavours using the Sausage Man XXL Bratwurst. Oh my goodness. So what we do is we take the side where it bends and we're going to cut about halfway through with diagonal slices like this, and that's going to mean that then it curves. It curves into the nice circular shape. Look, you get a cookie cutter and we bend it so it's going to fit in. Look at this. Oh my God. Isn't that ingenious, Carlo? Look. Okay, a little oil. Let's hope it sizzles. That's the sound we want, folks. So we'll slice some onions. What we want for this is your sort of burger van onions. We're going to do them in the same pan next to the bratwurst, and then in they go. And we want to cook those slowly so they get sweet and caramelised. The smell coming off the sausage already is just, oh, delicious. Now the sauce that we're going to have with this, we're going to try and recreate the currywurst sauce, and it's so simple. We're going to use ketchup, slightly less of the mustard. We're going to bring the heat up with a bit of hot sauce, a little mild curry powder, and we'll give it a mix. And you see that looks a little bit pale, and you eat with your eyes, which is why we're going to use a tiny bit of the browning, which is, Carlo, did you know that this is basically just food colouring? And we want this to look just that kind of dark, rich, tastier flavour. The smell that we're getting from here is a beautiful combination of a football match and Berlin railway station. Oh. Let's turn this over and have a look. We don't even need the ring anymore. Let's take the ring off. It's hot though. Be careful, folks. Maybe we'll get a little bit of colour on the outside as well now. For this, we want a nice soft white bun. So we're just going to slice it in half. And I think for this one, no toasting. We want soft bun with sweet onions, and the whole thing wants to be a nice sort of soft experience. We're going to get some colour on here. I'm going to call this the leading edge. Okay, while we're getting some more colour on the bratwurst, we'll just get the onions out. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It's time to plate up, folks. We're going to start with a little bit of the curry ketchup, then the now superb looking, look at the colour we've got on there. Isn't that delicious? And the onions we're going to pile into a little hole in the middle. More of the sauce, and then finally, what they always do in Germany is a nice dusting of curry powder, mild curry powder on top. A little coriander, which is one of those things that some people get a bit twitchy about it, and people aren't too sure, but I love it. Finally, the lid, on it goes. And let's present it on a board. So pop the rest of the sauce into a little pot with a little bit more curry powder as well. Maybe some more coriander on there. So there's that option of enhancing the flavours. Making a right mess. I'm too excited and hungry. This delicious XXL Bratwurst, bender in a bun style with currywurst flavours. It's time to try it. On food. Too good. It's one of these really nostalgic dishes for me. It reminds me so much of my first time in Berlin. I can't resist, Carlo. I'm having another bite. Here I go. You've got to try this, folks. Try it with a bagel as well. See what that's like. But I think it works really well with the soft bun.